Hooray! Soul Plays! I have inspired you, hopefully. Or at least you've taken my advice. Hello to... Am I unmuted? Yeah, I am. Hello to Mariano. Hello to Dazzling Shell and Soul Plays. Soul Plays saying that you've taken my advice and you're setting yourself up a camera for the first time in a while. Excellent. We were talking on Discord about Soul Plays has done some streaming in the past. Kind of interested to get back into it. And I said, you know what? Just do what makes you feel right. Take your time with it. I was going to fix the webcam a little bit. Don't push yourself if you're feeling uncomfortable. Do something that feels natural. And I said, like, when I first started doing videos, I was nervous. I was awkward. I had to go through it all in one sitting. If I messed up I would actually script out what I want to say and have it sitting next to the camera off screen so I could keep my thoughts in order. And if I made one mistake, I would suddenly, like, if I was trying to say, the reason I like this Pokemon card is the art. And if I said, the reason I like this Pokemon card... And I would mess up and I would completely freeze. I'd be like, okay, that was dumb. Let's start it over, restart the video. But over time, I got used to it because, like, how many times have I messed up words when I'm doing the live streams? Eventually, with enough experience and exposure to the camera setting and the environment, you kind of get used to it and it becomes natural. It also helps, too, if you have a good group of people that are, like, nice and friendly with you as well. If you had a group that was, like, think of them like, hecklers at a comedy show or something, throwing tomatoes at you, that would discourage you, but, I'm sure everyone understands sometimes nervousness can overtake people, but I find it's not that bad. And as long as you can laugh at yourself with everyone else, too, that's an important thing as well. Okay, let me start off by saying, what do you folks... See? Right there. I gotta restart the recording. Click. No. What do you folks think for future shiny auctions? I've had an idea. Now, everything that I've said today for this shiny auction goes forward, as far as minimum bids, if we get high enough, and yada, yada, yada. And just a reminder, it does end in 4 hours from now, so you still have 4 hours to get your bids in. Soul Play says your old audience wasn't great. Again, that could be sort of a good deterrent for somebody. I shouldn't say a good deterrent. A deterrent to discourage people like yourself from wanting to continue trying it. But pre-recorded stuff would probably be a good way to sort of ease yourself back into it. That would be my recommendation, first and foremost, and then just kind of build off from there. Hello, and Happy New Year to you as well. Anne-Marie Hedgehog, greetings to our stream today. It's going to be an interesting little bit of research, let's say. I'll talk about that once we do the actual beginning of the video. But here's my idea, and I'll mention this on the Discord as well, once this auction is done. You know how in a standard traditional auction, you have the auctioneer up on at the podium saying, all right, I got 500 over here, 500, here, 600, 600, no, 600, 500, just going like that. And eventually he'll be saying, okay, we got 500 going once, 500 going twice, sold if no one interrupts him. I'm thinking, what if we were to say that if somebody has the highest bid for an hour, that's when we call it. And say, okay, after an hour, no one has outbid this person, they win at that point. I won't do it for this auction, because I just made this idea up today. But I feel like that would keep things a little bit more, sense of an urgency about it, where people who are interested in the shiny of the day would have to come back every, say, half hour to an hour to see, are they still winning the bid? If not, they got to throw another bid in there. I think that might make it kind of fun. But again, ideas for you folks to think about. I will toss this idea on the Discord as well and get everyone's feedback on that. I think it'd be kind of cool. Soul Plays likes the idea as well. And that way, it would somewhat, I guess, reduce the possibility of the last-minute sniper type things. Not that we've really had a problem with that, but I know from just what I've heard about, say, eBay, other online auction sites, you do have people that will wait until like the last 2 seconds and then outbid, and it's like, that's kind of rough, I don't know if I like that idea. So it'd be cool to have what's this? Anne-Marie says all clear is all sold to the guy back, sold to the guy right there, yeah, sold to the guy at the back, just like in the auction house, indeed. But they do have the going once, going twice, sold, like the countdown kind of thing. And I think that, like, I wouldn't be, let's say, manning the auction all day, but I'd probably check in every hour and I wouldn't be able to do the countdown because I would have to be there X number of minutes before the hour is up. But I'll probably check it every hour and see the timestamp of the last bid, and if we're close to an hour, I'll stick around until someone outbids. But I don't know, it's a cool idea. I like that. Alright, so today in Pokemon Violet, well, okay, before we even get to that, I just want to say, tonight at 9 o'clock, so as soon as the auction ends, probably about sometime after 9 o'clock actually, I'm going to do another members live stream, so any member can join in to watch this one. It's going to be Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yes, I'm getting back into that once again. I want to complete, excuse me, now that I have all my Pokemon in Pokemon Home. I could say like after 30 minutes, say going once. I'll figure out the kind of format that I could do. I'll give it some thought. But anyway, so for tonight, members can join me for probably about an hour live stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because as I say, there's still a Pokedex to finish in that, still a bunch of side missions that I can do, and a photo ribbon I got to get for all of my Pokemon. So I'm going to start that, I think, for a week. Now, I kind of led into this at the finale of Pokemon Shield, but I've thought more about it since then. What I'd like to do is maybe for Monday to Friday every week in the evening, have a members-only stream of either Pokemon Legends Arceus or Pokemon Shield, and I'll alternate that week to week. So have 5 episodes of Arceus, 5 episodes of Shield, back to Arceus the following week, yada yada yada, until we get those post-games finished up, because we still got time until Home becomes connectable with Violet and Scarlet here, so I want to keep my boys getting their badges and their ribbons and stuff, and we'll get to that eventually at some point. When I say badges, I don't mean badges. Let's see, Anne-Marie says, you've been checking on YouTube that some people have been warned about cheating in Pokemon Go. Yeah, I mean, there's no need to cheat, people. I find it funny. When they release regional Pokemon, some people's first reaction is, well, Niantic, now you're forcing us to have to cheat to get these. The proper response to that is, no, they're not forcing you to cheat to get these. Just don't get these, unless you can travel to get them. If you can't, you do not need to get this regional Pokemon that's tucked away in a rainforest in Botswana or something. You know, you can live without it. It's not going to break your life to not get that one. You may think it will, but your life will continue without that regional until you can get it legitimately. Anyways, okay, enough being said about that. We're going to head into Pokemon Violet now. I'm going to have to try to find me some new assistants, let's say, to continue on to the finale of the game. Because it's getting kind of rough in there right now. So let's get this started. I'm going to begin the recording. Oopsie. There it is. Wrong button I was about to hit. Oh no. High CPU usage warning. Computer's about to blow up again. Computer, it's been acting up lately. Getting some like lag spikes and less like visual, like I have sometimes visual glitchiness happening on the screen, and it's been happening a little frequentlier. Yeah, they wouldn't make something in the game if you can't get it. It's just you might need more patience before you can get it. And greetings to Mick Bronze, just in time as our first segment is about to begin here for today's episode of Pokemon Violet. So I'll check back in with you in about 15-ish minutes or so. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we are yet again here in the glorious, star-shooting skies under the, under the skies of the Paldea region here in Pokemon Violet. We are going to be doing a couple of different things today. One thing I'm going to start off with is going to be going back to school, but I've kind of realized that with our team, what it is, as you can see, we don't have a lot to work with right here. I think it's time to add some temporary assistance on our squad. You know, we'll get into that in a little bit here. But first of all, if you're excited for some more adventures here in the Paldea region, make sure to hit that like button down below. Show your support and your enthusiasm for if we can complete this Nuzlocke-style run. Now, we technically lost the Shield one, but I'm okay with that. I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now that I've admitted to losing. You know, it felt like I have to beat this. It's a challenge of my own design, but I have to overcome it. And I couldn't. But there's no problem with that. The overall idea of these games is for me to just continue my adventure through the region anyway, and if the Nuzlocke is not defeatable or conquerable, so be it. Anyways, leading the pack right now is our starting Pokemon, Skydive the Quaquaval. He is at level 62. He has the Flying Terra type, which is nice. Now his name kind of makes more sense. Holding the Citrus Berry to heal back HP when he gets halfway down. 3 injuries to his name thus far. He is still the reliable partner. He has a quiet nature with Torrent ability, boosting water moves on low HP, and he's got Aqua Step, Aerial Ace, U-Turn, and Protect. Those will probably change throughout the episode, as you'll see as we get to things. And the only other active member at the moment is going to be our Tatsugiri Armstrong at level 62. He has a normal Terra type, which I guess didn't even really come into play much against the Ghost Gym, if I remember correctly, because we were over-leveled way too much. Anyways, he has the leftovers to heal back HP every turn, with also 3 injuries, so at least we have some leeway with these guys. He is one of my best friends, based on the ribbon. He's jolly by nature, and Commander is the ability which doesn't do nothing, but at least since I don't have a Dondozo. But he's got Dragon Pulse, Icy Wind, Chilling Water, and Protect. Okay, let us go and take a class in the school to start things off, and I might do another one towards the end. I just can't go to the schoolyard yet, because we got Cassiopeia, laying claim to that entire section, the roof of the school. I can't even go up there to talk to our math teacher, Miss Time, because the time is not right for us to do so. We have to actually beat Penny before we can even get back up there, which is why I want to sort of add more teammates, let's say. And I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but today is going to be kind of a research day. I'm not necessarily going to say that I can accomplish what I would like to do today, but it's going to be a matter of gaining information. Anyone to talk to? Oh, actually, a couple of people to talk to. Is there one here? Ryford. Wait. I thought she doesn't want to see me anymore. I do hope you'll take on the hunt for the Treasures of Ruin if you're so inclined. Okay, is that it? I guess she just stays there until I have something to report back to her, maybe. But let's go to the staff room. We can talk to Salvatore before we take our first class of the day. Let's see what he has to say. Where is Hay? There he is. Look at that suit, too. Oh, how's your Palmy doing? Or no, it's a Palmo now, isn't it? Did it evolve, eh? My dear Chaz, Palmy here is as healthy as can be. Is it a Palmy? I don't think it is, dude. Well, it seems being quiet is simply a part of this one's personality. Why does my arm keep blinking? That's not on my computer. Well, it is, but it's coming from the game itself. I'm telling you, I don't know what's been going on with my electronics this past few days. Ever since the new year started, I've been having one glitch or another happening. There's another one for the history books, I guess. But it's hard for a Pokemon to communicate with its fellows without speaking up. As you know, wild Pokemon use their cries to tell each other all sorts of things, like the location of food or whether there are predators nearby. You said this exact thing in one of our classes. So even if I were to release it back into the wild, I'm afraid that it may not be able to do those sorts of things. True, yeah, if it can't verbalize, it's not great. That's all I can say, just What do you think, Charles? Where does Palmy belong? I'm gonna say with you. You've taken care of him. Yeah. You keep him. And I'm pretty sure... Is that still just Palmy, everybody? Let me know. I think it's evolved. Oh, I didn't expect to hear my name. Well, you did. So you think it should stay here with me? Yeah, toss Pikachu out. Pikachu can talk. Keep Palmy. I was so focused on getting it back in good health so that it could return to the wild, I didn't even consider that possibility. What do you think about that idea, my little Palmy friend? Now watch this be what inspires it to talk. And then he's like, hey, I can throw it out now. Palmy! It spoke! This is like when Mabosif could spoke again. Palmy! It spoke at last! Even without speaking Pokemon language myself, I know that reply means yes. Oh, my dear Chaz, merci very, very much for all your help with Palmy. All the more reason you should have this. Here, a rare Pokemon for you to raise. Huh? I got a Meowth? Ah, I'm so happy. Yes, I, Salvatore, will take it upon myself to look after Pommy for good. I will indeed. Well, I already have a Persian from back in the Kanto days. I don't really need another Meowth. From a close bond with Mr. Salvatore. Let's check it out anyway. Wait a minute! It's not a Cantonian Meowth? Honestly, given that he has like a foreign accent, I had a feeling this wasn't going to be a standard Meowth. Let's check the summary of this little girl. Steel type, Terra type, of course. Not holding anything? No injuries, but it's only level 5, so it's not really going to be added to our team. A careful nature, which boosts special defense, lowering special attack. That's not terrible. These are not specially offensive. You can see by the attack and special attack. Growl, Fake Out, and Hone Claws, and Tough Claws, powering up moves that make direct contact. Well, that is interesting. I will, however, toss you, not in the healing chamber, toss you into box number, whoopsie, box number 1. You can hold out there for now, Meowth. That's decent. Alright, I think I've spoke to everyone that I could reach at least, anyway. I'm still going to talk to our math teacher. Let's go back to the entrance hall. Let's go take our class for the day. Actually, it's going to be another one of our final exams. That is a cool Meowth, isn't it, Anne-Marie? And I noticed you said here, too, if anyone is new to the channel, just leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you want to. Feel free to subscribe. Share with your friends. If you're liking the content, feel free to spread the word around, let's say. Alright, which exam do I want to take? The Battle Studies final. This will be good. I'm pretty okay with the Battle Studies. With Miss Dendra, let's do it back to the classroom. You know what? Actually, this should take us to the schoolyard, and I should get to talk to Miss Time. I know we can't do anything in the middle of our classes, but we should be able to. But we're going to be in the class taking our written test. Yep, there we go. It's finally game day! Today is our final exam! Time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Wait, Violet says game face is happy face. I gotta fix my webcam. That looks better. Which cheer boosts attack and special attack for all allies during a terror raid battle? Go all out. Letter A. Number A. Soul Plays' camera is set up for webcamery, YouTubery goodness. What do we call the battles that Pokemon sent out with the R button do on their own? Those are auto battles. I like the letter A response, but that's going to be wrong, so I'll go auto battles. How should you obtain LP? Take on gyms, exchange materials, hack the system. Well, I'm not Penny, so I will exchange materials to gain my LPs, thanks. High-level Pokemon are adjusted to what level when using flat rules in Link battles? I believe that's 50. See, it doesn't give me a number of their level. Anything that's higher leveled goes down to 50. When using normal rules in Link battles, you can use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiples of the same held item. Normal rules. Even if I get this wrong, I think we still got 4 out of 5. I'm trying to remember the names of the rule sets. There's normal, there's flat. I'm going to say that's true, but if I get 4 out of 5, I think this is the one that I would have gotten wrong. Time's up! Put your pencils down! I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you'll all get perfect scores. I hope so. You all did so well in my class. If you pass this test, you'll officially be Battle Masters. I like that. Now go ask for your surely stellar scores at the front desk, you little rascals. I think I might do. Let's see what I got. See if I surpass. Surpass? Both pass and surpass. Alright. Did we get the 5? Watch me get 3. I got all 5. Yes, okay. So, normal rules are still one Pokemon, one item, or one species Pokemon kind of thing. And we got ourselves some Experience Candy M's. You know, I could use those to level up the Meowth that we just got, right? Now, can we talk to Miss Dendra anywhere? Yes, we can in the school store. Nothing else is open up just yet. We still got time right now. We got a couple minutes before the break that I'll take. In just a little time. What's up, Teach? I should buy Pokeballs while I'm here, too. Osu, new kid. You here to do a little shopping? Well, I actually came here initially to see you. So I'll go with that. Ha ha ha! So you came to see me, did you? I wonder how her cooking is going. I'm here to check out the sandwiches they've got for sale. The school store sandwiches taste great and have excellent nutritional balance, too. What happened to your intensive training? Haha, I guess I'm just not used to it yet. All that training kind of wore me out. I achieved my goal anyway, so I'm going to take a break from sandwich making for a bit. That's got to be the DLC. You got to help her make a super sandwich. Maybe it's post-game, too, for all I know. Oh, right. I didn't tell you what my goal was. I wanted to pay Nurse Miriam back for everything she does for me. It was my way of saying thanks. She's so nice and so skilled at what she does. I really look up to her. I wanted to try sandwich making so I could be skilled at doing something for other people, like she is, but I guess I just wasn't cut out for it. Not yet. Everything, like, as Soul Plays and I were talking about, doing YouTube even, it takes time to get good at. You gotta let yourself have that time to adapt and adjust. What I am cut out for, though, is being full of energy. Excuse me, and I'm full of gas. So I decided to focus on that instead. Like I said in class, I think people and Pokemon should make their strong points together. You really helped me out, new kid. Take this as my way of saying thanks. Ooh, attack boosters. Thank you. Of course, she's all about the offense. All right, then. What should I go today with? What should I go with today to get my protein in? Go for a ham, chorizo, and peanut butter sandwich. I don't know. Formed a close bond with Miss Dendra. They said I need to get strong allies to take with me into the Area Zero eventually. Will she be one of our allies, I wonder? I'm not going to wonder for too long, because I'm going to cut to... Oh, man! Okay, so I see now, I saw something that Soul Plays had said about your phone case wasn't dirty and looked melted. I just saw your earlier message. I just took my phone out of the case part, and the phone is literally melted. Yeah, that would be weird if it melted inside the case, but the case was okay. Henry says, I got a new video. Did you see it, Mick and Mariano? Shiny Hoot Hoot. I don't think I saw that either. I keep missing, like, again, I'm blaming my computer. So many weird things are happening with it. I don't think it's showing me all my subscriptions on the main YouTube page, so I'll have to go and take a look and see. What else going on? That is a cool Meowth indeed. The camera is set up for Soul Plays. Mick Bronze is playing Elden Ring and you keep dying. Oh. Mick says, stupid enemies just die and don't come back for a final attack. But isn't that good? Or do you gain something more if you land a certain kind of finishing move on it? I saw a video unrelated to Elden Ring. I forget what game it was, but it was like a first-person shooter kind of adventure game. And one guy was on a roof, like shooting down at people, and someone came up behind him and was doing like a finishing move where he kind of steps to the front and does like a stomp, but his step put him off the edge of the roof. And while the guy's on the, so pretend this is a roof, you know, a nice facsimile of a roof. The guy's laying down here, but then the other one comes up. He goes to stomp, steps over here, and he fell. So his own finisher took him off the roof. He didn't actually take the sniper out. It's like, kind of want to plan better for that kind of thing, right? Okay, so let us get back to... I gotta buy Pokeballs, and then there's the next phase that we're gonna go to in this. I'm a little scared, I will say, and you will see why as we get into it. But I do know one thing I gotta do eventually is start hunting for more TMs, because with the Pokemon we currently have, Skydive and Armstrong, the TMs that they have available to them are rather limited in what our capabilities are. So I don't know if we'll do it in this stream or not, but I'll show you what my next plan of attack is. Timer is resumed, and let's get back to it. So while we're here, let's pick up some more Pokeballs I think we need. Make sure we're up to 50. Yeah, we're going to get 20 more to go to at least 50, you know, 59, whatever. We're going to get 2 Premier Balls as well. I think we're good for everything else. I've barely used any potions this entire game. Alright, but now... Well, actually, let's go back to the entrance hall. There's no one else to talk to just yet? No. Okay, we're going to leave the school for the time being. And I'm getting into something that's going to be a little bit scary. Now, I said previously that I kind of want to get some more assistance on my side. I don't normally do this kind of thing, but I'm thinking of looking for those sealed beings in the shrines that Miss Ryfort wants me to get. Now, I know it's a scary thought. In fact, I still got to find the blue stakes to get the that final one open. But here's what we're going to do. This is not going to be a day to catch them, I don't think. I'm not planning for that. What I'm planning for is just to encounter them, see what moves they have, and plan how to work around them. So what we're going to do here, Armstrong is going to be our lead on this one. We're going to give him... He's got Protect. We're going to give him Substitute as well. Let's replace Icy Wind. If I go into battle against these... No, you know what? Hang on. Let's give him back Icy Wind, just for part of my strategy here. In fact, I got to see who's the quicker of my two Pokemon. This here might be a mistake. Let's see, 137. Yeah, okay, he's faster anyway. So my idea is, I'm going to go into battle against one of these things. I'm going to use my Protect Substitute combination to take a look-see at what attacks these creatures have, and then I'm going to leave the battle. Now, when you voluntarily leave, I'm going to throw a Pokédoll at it. When I leave the battle does conclude, and it says the shrine has sealed itself and it will not open again for some time. By some time, they mean midnight, because it will be back tomorrow. Same thing happened with Wo Xian. So I'm not concerned about that. I'm also not super concerned about getting sniped, as Mariano says. And Soulplay says, I need to catch more Pokemon. That is true. I mean, I could just get these guys to level 100, then I think we'd be fine. But I'd rather not do that. I don't want to be over-leveled. But fortunately, Ryfort has located all the shrines for us. This is the Ice Rend Shrine. Now, my concern is, if they're going to be faster than us, is the scary thing. But, again, we have 3 available knockouts, well, 2 technically, on our team. What is this? What is... This is gleaming light at me. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Herein lie the... what was this one? I think this was the sword. Okay, let's see what this one has. I gotta check the moves. I was reviewing my encounter with Wo Xian. I know its moves, Giga Drain, Power Whip, Foul Play, and Ruination. So this one is... Oh, it's a kitty cat! I've seen... Oh, wait! Cut, first of all. Second of all, that sword is pierced... It's like, it's got cheek piercings, right? That sword is broken through its face. Also, it looks kind of like a Persian. Okay, let's, I like the sound it makes. Let's see what this thing's all about. Go, great friend. Clip through that ground. Oh, weakens my defense. Oh, no. Now, are we quick enough to substitute? Not quite. Okay, it's got Sacred Sword. You know that much. And it looks like it's got ice hanging off, so I'm assuming this is like an ice, maybe ice steel. We'll protect. So Sacred Sword is fighting. What else has this thing got? Icicle Crash. Okay, yeah. Delily is asking, do y'all play Infinity? That's Disney, right? I think. I've heard of it. I haven't played it myself. But others in the chat may. Okay, so Icicle Crash, Sacred Sword, which means my Terrestrialized Flying type Skydive would not be good because Icicle Crash. I'm going to go Substitute right now just in case it breaks my sub. Which it probably will. Okay. Show me some more moves you got there, buddy. How much does it take to make a substitute these days? Based on our HP, of course. That would be 42. I'm gonna protect. I thought it's a chicken pal. It's Chien pal. Okay. Come on, show me another move. It was Ruination, okay. Soul Place has picked out a game that you're going to play on your YouTube. Excellent. Okay, are we at 42 HP? We have just enough to make a substitute right now if it breaks ours. And yeah, that's neutral. It's going to break it. Okay, Icicle Crash. Sacred Sword. Ruination. What else you got, buddy? Down to 1 HP. Oh, look at this. Come on, show me your last move so I can run away from you. I must learn. This is my research arc. It does look like a saber-toothed tiger. I think that's the idea they went with. Show me your other move, dude. Okay, I'm going to try to hit it. I mean, we have a substitute up, so we will be fine. Mike Wazowski. He's cool. He's someone to keep an eye on. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse you. Well, I'm gonna Icy Wind, just in case. Just to... I don't know. No, we're not gonna get to see your fourth move, are we? Well, what we could do here, though, once we Icy Wind it, I could Protect. But I don't know if I'd be quick enough to put a substitute up, though. You know, Skydive could have the defense to take a hit, though. All I'm doing right now is getting to its fourth move, so I know what to plan for. Stop! Use your fourth attack! Now, Skydive does not have the leftovers, however. Can you fight Thanos? I thought only Stephen Strange with the Darkhold could fight Thanos. Okay, Skydive, please do not get taken out. I mean, Icicle Crash he should handle, he resists it. Sacred Sword, it's not super effective on him. So he should be fine, but do not have Thunderbolt or something, Chicken Pal. Come on, show us your fourth move and don't be crazy bad against us. Ruination. That's dark. Wait, my nephew told me Ruination is like Super Fang. It takes off half of your current HP. So that's not a problem. Show the move. I gotta run soon. Okay, we only got 3 of its moves down. I'm risking it. I'm Aqua Stepping on it. Oh, Sucker Punch. Okay. Well, that won't be too bad. Ooh. Trying something. We're quicker now. Ooh, nice dodge, Skydive. Let's try one. Let's just try throwing one. Oh, nothing at all. Well, if we're in the green, I'm going to stick this out for a bit. See, the problem is, with my team and the TMs I have right now, we can't status anything, really. I'm looking to see if I can get something that can Thunder Wave. Okay, this is it. Oh, we're out of here. Poke it all time. But our research has bore fruit, at least. Are you kidding me? I can't use a Pokédoll on this thing. There goes the research. Well, okay. We can save ourselves a knockout, unless it Sucker Punches. Okay, good. Get out of here. We'll know what to do next time. Alola Dazzling Shell, just in time to watch me knock out a legendary. Chien Pao became sealed in the shrine again. And as it says, seems like the shrine won't open again for a little while. Again, that's until midnight. Now let me just check the Pokédex. I want to see what typing it is. I'm thinking Ice Fighting, maybe, or Ice Dark. Chicken Pow, what are you? Dark and Ice, okay. Oh, Fighting's gonna devastate that thing. But that's number 2 figured out. So what I'm gonna do now... Okay, let's go off and heal. We're gonna head off towards Casaroya Lake next. We're gonna head to... We guess we're gonna check out the auction here in the Porto Marinada as well. Speaking of auction, don't forget there's that auction going on our Discord right now for Shiny Bagon. Yeah, Dazzling Shell confirms. Wait a day, you can fight it again. Today is all about research and learning what these things have to hit us with. So Dark and Ice. Well, other than Sacred Sword, that would mean that Skydive resists its moves. Sucker Punch and Icicle Crash. Alright, we got time to go check out the... Where is it? Over this way. Let's see what's up for sale in the auction. Soccer Punch. You can't punch in soccer. It's against the rules. Let's see. Clearmorph says if you're going to Marinada and they offer timer balls, they're 1,000, so 13 is 1,300 max. So I don't get ripped off. You know what? Normally I'd be like, I'm rich. What do I care? But my money is kind of limited here. Duskstone? Nah. Dusk Balls? Nah. Cracked Pot? Not right now. I'm not interested in... Is it the Cracked Pot you use to get Sinistea? Or Sinistea into Poltegeist? I know there's also a Chipped Pot. Which one is the... to get the... What are they called? I forget the real names. Like the authentic one and the phony baloney one. Okay, but I'm going to go here. I got to do some sellings first of all, because I forgot all about that. And then we'll get on to the third of the legendaries in a moment. We're going to pause for another chat break. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. I fought Thanos. No, I didn't. I play a game sometimes called Marvel Snap. It's a card collecting game on mobile phone. I think it might be on, like, say, tablet and stuff, too. But Thanos is one of the cards. Now, I don't think he's been released for anyone to, like, his card says, at the beginning of the game, shuffle the 6 Infinity Stones into the deck. And I don't know what they do because I've never seen them. Because the only time Thanos, for me, has ever appeared is sometimes the game will have, like, a location show up that says, replace both players' decks with 10 random cards. And sometimes you can get Thanos from that. But since you didn't start the game with him in your deck, his text doesn't activate. He's just there. He's powerful, and when you play him down, he's got like a good attack stat, but you don't get the stones. I don't know what the stones do, but I think I actually went up against him at one point, but wasn't in Disney Infinity. That's for sure. Dazzling Shell says the only treasure that took you 2 tries to catch was the grass one in the purple shrine. The Rocky Helmet can be a blessing and a curse. I gotcha. So there's 2 pots. Turns out that you can use 1 to evolve. Oh, 1 to evolve a kind of Sinistea? Now, see, this kind of stuff I don't mind hearing about. This, you could call it spoilers because I don't know it, but it's been in the game for a generation. It's like, if I don't know it yet, that's my fault. Mick says, wait, is Marvel Snap a good mobile game? I found myself... I wouldn't say it's bad in the sense that before I had all these other Pokemon games to play, that was my day playing Marvel Snap. It's addicting. It's all about collecting. You can simply play matches against... There's no computer battles except for your tutorial. Everything else is PvP. And win or lose, you can still earn something. So part of the fun is as you earn points and booster powers for your different cards. Like, say, you start with the Hulk, for example, and other cards, of course, but as you battle, the cards that you use will gain the ability to grow stronger if you have enough credits to use. And you can get credits just by playing matches, solving or accomplishing certain daily tasks. Logging in every day, you get a free 50 credits as well. 50 or 100 or something like that. And as you build your collection and increase the rarity of your cards, you get more cards unlocked and stuff. So I recommend checking it out, at least. It's a free game. You can put money into it, but you do not have to. I haven't put money into it, and I have a pretty decent collection on there. So I say, give it a try. because you might find it really fun, and if you don't, you're not out any money. So it's good to test out for sure. If you're playing against your cousin, you can do Sucker Punch. I mean, I could. He would never know it's coming. Alright, let's go for the next... Oh, I gotta sell stuff, and then let's go for this next mysterious encounter. Let's cut back over to here. We're only on segment number... Oh, we're on segment number 3 already. That's alright. Okay, timer has re-begun. Let's re-begin. So first... What do I have to cash in? I think I was taken on... We'll find out. I want to exchange materials for LP. What do I have a whole ton of? Keep an eye out for triple digits. Looks like Sableye gems. We're going to sell 116 of those for 11,600 LP, which currently gives me enough LP to make the TMs I had my eyes on. Not something that my guys can learn, just extra LP or extra TMs in the back. But I do want to do a stream someday, which might be boring. I hope not, but it's going to be me exploring different areas to try to find more TMs that might give me status conditions to inflict on the opponent. Okay, I like to sell some of my stuff, please, sir. Let's see. We're going to sell in bulk. I should sell all these. They're no good to me anymore. But I think I'll keep them. Okay, let's sell all these guys. Get more caches. I could sell extra TMs, too, but I kind of want to keep them for when my older Pokemon make it here. Sometime early this year. Ooh, Dazzling Shell has enough for a Golden Go, I think it is. I know all about that guy. Not all about, but I know about that guy. I think that's good. So what I'm going to do now, though, we are healed, I believe. I'm going to give you something different, Skydive. Give you our tried and true sort by type. Our tried and true... Wait, I have a Crackpot. Oh, I didn't need that anyway. Sweet. Smoke Ball. Because if we switch into you, you should be able to run from... I hope we can run from the Legendary. If not, that's going to be a nice learning experience. Let's fly... Oh, right up here. Wait, I think we can go here because we found it. Yes. The only one I can't fly to is the blue one because I haven't visited it during a saved session. But I got to go over there to find the blue stakes anyway. Alright. What does this one have in store for us? The Green Shrine. And this, I think it said, is where the vessel was. Will you touch the shrine? Yes, I will. Touch. Let's see what we get out of it. Kerbang. Ooh. He's got Midna's helmet upside down on his head. Do you guys all see that? That looks like Midna's helmet. It's all cracked. That's not going to hold any punch, fruit punch. Special attack is lowered. That's fine. We're only doing a little exploration here. Now, how fast are you? Good. We're quicker. It's always good to know. So we got to remember that Shen Pao was faster. And this is Ting Lu. Ruination! No. So the way that works, so that does half of your HP and damage, right? What's interesting is when you set up a substitute, it takes a quarter of your total HP. So for him, it'll be 42. Armstrong will put 42 HP into a substitute. If his current HP is 83 or less, then Ruination, or let's say 82 or less, Ruination would only do 41 damage to the substitute, wouldn't break it. It's really interesting the way these the half damage attacks play into these substitutes and stuff. Anyway, that being said, with Protect, we saw Ruination. What kind of types is this? Stomping Tantrum, I'm thinking it's Ground. Ground Dark, maybe because the other two were Dark. This could also be Ground, maybe Steel, but I feel like Dark, if they all have Ruination, I think they're all Dark type. Plus the whole story of how they were born from the greed of humans. I can see Dark being a thing. Don't ruin it! No, there goes my substitute again. Anne-Marie says, you played against your cousin, you did Sucker Punch, you do boxing, you did your move that your brother taught me, and your cousin lost the match. I can see that. And Soul Plays is asking, should I read dialogue when it comes up on video? Depends on how, like, depends on how much of the story you're focusing on. If you're focusing on gameplay, it's not necessarily, you know, story-wise is not the most important thing to read what happens, but you should at least make sure it stays on screen long enough for the viewers to read, if you're not going to read it yourself. Because some people, although if you're focusing on gameplay, there still will be people that want to read what's on the screen, I'm sure, to follow the story. Okay, so we saw Rock Slide, Stomping Tantrum, Ruination. What else you got? And if you are part ground, you're kind of like the crocodile of this region. Although, there is a crocodile in this region. That's not going to break the sub. Watch this. Check it out. I believe. I believe. Yes! I think we can catch this guy. No, probably not. Let's go with Icy Wind. Well, special attack is lower, but... You know what? Let's do it. Let's just Dragon Pulse then. We don't need to slow it down. I think we're all... Actually, Skydive might not be quicker. Ooh, that does nothing. No, Icy Wind will be super effective, but... I'm essentially still just trying to figure out what its last move is going to be. Is there anything that resists? Like, because we can change our Terra type with enough shards. Let us... Substitute... No! Please do Ruination. Please do Ruination. Oh! Okay, well, at least we saw the last move, though. Oh! So, Throat Chop. Another Dark-type move. Let's go into Skydive. Were you guys scared? I wasn't scared. I knew we were fine. I knew it was nothing to worry about. Oh, my heart. Oh. Alright, we resist that. No problem. Whee! I was about to say, you know what? We resist all of its moves until I remembered it's got Stomping Tantrum. But how much could that really do to us? Try it. Aqua Step. Don't Stomping Tantrum me. And we're just gonna dodge that. Okay. Okay. Now I'm assuming we'll survive one Stomping Tantrum. I don't know why I'm assuming that. I just want to have a chance to throw a Pokeball. Throat Chop prevents you from using sound-based moves. I know that much. Mariano has pointed that out, by the way, everybody. But I think I found that out in... Oh, okay, you're going to do that. I'm just going to run from it. Found that out in... Was it introduced in Gen 8 or 7, I mean? Because I know I had my Primarina with Sparkling Aria, and he couldn't use it after Throat Chop, because of course that's like a singing kind of move. Excuse me? So we can't just run from these things. I mean, we can easily knock it out, which I'm going to do. Okay, so all of the running options are not a thing. Well, again, we were learning in the moves. And we're leveling up, actually. Oh, they both leveled up. Okay, Ting Lu, stay in there. We'll come back for you later. So again, I'm assuming... sorry, Dark Ground. Yes, okay. There's one left to find. We're gonna have to heal up, though. Ooh, a Pasho Berry, weakening water super effectivity. Hey, Buggy. How you doing, Buggy? Get away from me. Let's head over to this way. We can't fly to this yet, but we'll find it. I still gotta find all the stakes, too, though. So let's first of all fly here. We'll heal up. Let me open up my gallery. See all of my pictures of all the blue things. Oh, they're way back in my gallery. It's been so long since I hunted these things down. Yes, heal up, please. Okay, this one's like on top. Oh, that's where that's where the shrine is. Wait a minute. Oh, that's way down there. All right, hold on. I gotta skim through my gallery here, find the right pictures. gonna say, they can't be all this far back. Okay, we got a few here. Where is this? That's in the tag tree thicket, I think. Okay. Now, I do know there's one by these ruins, too. So let's head down to this... Well, let's go to the shrine first, and then we'll unlock... Oh, we'll unlock that as a fly location, first of all. Sound like a plan? Sounds like one to me. It's way at the top of these falls. And this was a pretty fun one to find. I did find this off-screen, and I have proof in Discord to confirm that, because I took a selfie with it. But I like how you couldn't just fly around and see it from, say, like a Miraidon's eye view. You actually have to go inside a cave to be able to find it. And I really like that, because it took me forever to find where the cave was. Now, and again, I had no idea that it was even in a cave. But you take this route up here, get past all the bad guys, and we found the blue door. And this should be where the beads are. Yeah, the ruinous beads. So we'll come back here shortly. Avoid everybody, because I don't feel like fighting no one. Unless you're a legendary that wants to join the team. Oh, there's a TM right over there too. I gotta grab that. This could be the team we're waiting for. Come on, body slam that everyone can learn. Ah. Anne-Marie is looking for all the Pokemon in the Pokedex. A worthy goal, to be sure. Dazzling Shell says, no running away. Makes sense, since the treasures are vicious and may hold a grudge against the peoples. True, but at least now we know. So even Pokedolls and Smoke Balls, and I would assume even the runaway ability would not let you escape them. Mariana wishing good luck to Anne-Marie for the Pokedex hunt. Who here has finished it? I think Unknown Spike said that they had. But does anyone here today have a completed Pokedex? A rare bone, thank you. Noivern, no thank you. There's one right there. Hey, it's Rangers. Oh, TM. Forget you, Spike. Giga Impact. Neat. Also, give me those coins, Ghoul. I see you. Give me 5. It is! Well, what a guess, 5. What's this here? Anne-Marie just found one of the new version of Digimon. The Emperor clothes have changed. The Emperor's got new groove or new clothes. Dazzling Shell says this was a neat how the blue shrine was hidden in a cave above the falls. Its shrine's name gives something away. Hello, Unknown Spike. I just mentioned you by name, actually. I was talking about how who here has a completed Pokedex, and I said I was pretty sure you said you had completed it in this game. So the map, you said, gives away the name, or gives away a secret about it. It is the Fire Scored Shrine. I'm assuming it's a Houndoom, then. Which is interesting, that Houndour and Houndoom were found outside of its shrine, right? So, it's like they knew. It's like they knew somehow. Did you know we're taking a break right now? Haha! Secret, secret! Okay, pause that up. Reopen, excuse me, my timer. So what else am I missing out on there? Soulplay says, use the Great Ball. No! No! I only ever use Pokeballs. It's my stubborn way of doing things. I just like the way the Pokeballs look. And effectively, as long as... Here's the whole thing. If we could find ways to minimize the offense of these legendary Pokemon, I do have one possibility in... I've seen off-screen that Armstrong can get Muddy Water, which has a chance to lower accuracy. No, it's not guaranteed, so it's kind of a back burner kind of idea. But essentially, if we can make the Pokemon less likely to hit us, and if I could, like, just paralyze it, that would be so much better. But we got to find a TM that'll let us do it, if possible. It all comes down to a matter of just random chance, of course, if any Pokeball will catch it. Now, granted, Great Balls and Ultra Balls have a higher chance, but it's like, just based on the mathematics, a Pokeball will eventually work. It's just a matter of luck. And honestly, I don't like the look of Great Balls and Ultra Balls as much as I like the standard red and white Pokeballs. So, I do tend to go for that. I know it takes longer, and it's up to more luck, but as I say, eventually, with the proper luck, you will succeed with a Pokeball. Let's see. Clearomorph isn't close yet to the complete Pokedex. And Dazzling Shell says you were trying to do your best to complete it before the year was over, but at least you were able to get your 6th shiny in Scarlet. Question for everybody. Fill the chat. Feel free to share whatever shiny Pokemon that you have caught thus far in Generation 9. Just so we can get a little idea. So far, you've seen most of them because they've been in shiny auctions. Orthworm, Mareep. Mareep was the first one. Orthworm was the second one. That still is going to Snorlax 321 when we can finally get him back here to accept it. Of course, right now, Bagon is up for auction here on the Discord. However, I have a 4th one. You haven't seen it yet. As soon as the auction is over today, I'm going to post an update to let you know what this coming weekend, which will be on Saturday for the auction, what this next shiny auction is going to be for. And I guess it's no more rare than any other shiny, because they're all 1 in 4,000 chance to find. But you guys might like it, you might not. I don't know. It's not... I guess I wouldn't say it's really competitively viable, but it has the potential to be disruptive. But competitive battling or not, it's still cool looking. I'm sure shiny hunters would love to get it. You suppose everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but you digress. Indeed. Mick doesn't yet have a shiny. Why not? Get on that, man. Oh, you don't have the game yet. That's right. No, I remembered. But hopefully you do get that soon. You said, is it 3 weeks of tests or just 1 week of tests? And you might get the Switch in 3 weeks or something like that. I have the number 3 on my head. I don't know why. Mariano does not have Gen 9, so no shinies, unfortunately. Dazzling Shell says, you didn't watch the Shield LP all the way through, but you did a fast money round for the questions. That, honestly, I knew as we're getting to the end of it, we're not going to be able to watch every episode, and it's like, I put my heart and soul into it, but that's okay. But the idea is, just by answering the questions, it boosts the interactivity on the video, and therefore it makes it look good to YouTube, helps push it out to more people, and that's why I was offering the lab loot in exchange to, you're helping me get the videos out there more. I want to give you guys something to play around with on the Discord channel and stuff. Alright, let me do our last segment. We're going to go on some more stake hunting, a stake outing, if you will, and see if we can get this final shrine opened up and take a look at who's inside. Timer begins. I'll check back everything momentarily. Okay, so where's our next spike to find? Again, that is in the Tag Tree Thicket, but where's this one at? Well, that's the yellow one. That's way up there. Okay, we got to go all over the place to find these things. Tag Tree Thicket. It's here by this tree. Probably just fly over to there, because we can now fly back to the shrine, which is nice. It's good to have all these fly locations opened up. I still find it funny that I put the effort in off-screen to hunt down every stake and every shrine, and then at this point in the game, Miss Rhyhorn's like, I'll tell you where all the shrines are at. I'm like, alright, sweet. Neat. Thanks. Alright, with Fire Scourge, that shouldn't be so scary as far as being unable to run away from it, because... Ooh, a Damp Rock. Because, of course, it's fire. We got water moves. Shouldn't be, hopefully, too scary. Watch this be the one that I underestimate and it destroys us. However, despite a couple of close calls in this episode, we have not taken an injury yet, so both of my current active members still have 2 knockouts available to endure. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. I gotta fight more trainers over time, too. A tart! Oh, free tart apple! That evolves, Applin into... Which one is that? I think that's Flapple. So we got this guy. In fact, you know what? I got a bigger map that shows me the overall locations. I'll use this. Let's take this. It should be our second one. Here we go indeed, Anne-Marie. We could be finding the Fire Scourge. That's 2. Next one is... roughly... Oh, it's right here by these 2 trees. I haven't even gotten to this Pokemon Center yet, either. I want to do that. I'll do it at some point. If I have time, by the end of this stream, then I'll go just unlock that. Clearomorph has... Oh, that is for Flapple? I would have thought the... Oh, it is. No, I'm... Okay. There's a sweet apple, isn't there? Sweet and tart. And I would think the sweet one would be the Appleton, because it's like a pie. There's a good question. For those of you who like apple pie, I'm indifferent towards it. I don't dislike it if I have it, but it's not like the first kind of pastry I would go for. But do you like a tart apple or a sweet apple when it comes to your pies? And for all I know, maybe there's like a generally understood type of apple to use, and you're not supposed to use the other one. See, that's how little I know about my pies. I want this. 3-heel ball. Watch out. Almost ran over a Salandit. Clearomorph has hatched a kitty starter. I can't read the rest just yet. I gotta climb this wall. Found shiny Metatite. Oh, was it a shiny kitty starter? Metatite apparently, according to your profile, it's 3, as you might have mistakenly destroyed one in battle, or was in a shrine or raid value weren't able to catch. I gotcha. I had, what was, I think Soul Plays had said this, like, how are you so lucky with shinies, talking to me? And I'm like, I don't know. It's all random luck. It could be like maybe I play the game more than I should. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think that's the case though. It is just random chance for anyone to find one. So there is one here at the top of this little, what would that be, a plateau? Dazzling Shell says, mainly sweet apple pie. You'd rather have a nice tart Granny Apple Smith by itself. I've never been into like the tart kind of apples. My favorite one to just like pick up and eat would be called the Red Delicious Apple. Those are yummy. I don't have one in my tummy right now. And that makes me feel kind of glummy. Glummy? Gloomy? I don't know. Ooh, TM! Gimme! Solar Beam. I bet I can tell you who ain't gonna learn that. None of my guys. Honestly, maybe Armstrong could, but that's not gonna help us with these catches, though. Anne Marie is hoping when you go on holiday, get a Digimon Vital Bracelet when you go to one of the countries. Best of luck to you. Hopefully you can get one of those. I got this one. There should be one around here, I believe. Let's fly back here and make our way out of the cave. Have I fought against the main story finales besides Arven? Not just yet, because when I saw what his levels were like, I knew I was going to want more Pokemon, possibly higher levels, before taking any of the end bot. What are you doing, man? I'm stuck. Get off of there. No, because, again, when I saw what levels we were looking at for him, I suspected that we're looking at similar difficulties for the final bosses of each of the main paths. I'm like, I am not quite ready for that just yet, so I'm not going to rush my way into losing more team members if I can help it. So is there one around these two pointy points? I see some goats. I see some items. Well, this calls for a closer look at one of my individual snapshots. And those aren't them. Hold tight here, peoples. I'm looking. Is that it? Not quite. Where is it? Don't tell me I didn't take a picture of that one. Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, there's one around here somewhere. It might be up on a higher ledge. Gita was easy? Well, that's good to know. Hopefully I'll have just as easy a time as everyone else. I don't think I grabbed this one that I'm looking for right now. Wait, are you hidden in here? Of course not, but there's an item. A nugget. That's nugget too bad. Unfortunately, that attempt at a pun was. Oh, I think I remember. It's like by a tree up here. I think I... Okay, wait. Wait. I'm not looking. Is anything in front of me, guys? Let me know if you see something about to attack me. I think up here there's one. But we've already got that marked. I may be completely wrong, and completely Dumbo, but I might be right on the money. Never mind. I might have already grabbed that one. So where is this one? Is it? I think it's supposed to be around here. This is the fun of not having an online map to work with. I'm just using my own recognition and recollections and stuff. Yeah, be careful of what you mention as far as like what happens later. I do know Geeta is a member of the Elite Four, though. She has appeared before me, so I am aware of that. But I might not know all of them. Oh, we got a new Hyper Beam. One of my not-so-favorite moves. Because it's like normal type, you don't get any super effectiveness. You know what's a really cool move idea, though, is that Terra Blast. So that no matter what Pokemon you have and what Terra type it turns into, it can have a not super effective, but a same type bonus move. Come on. Where is this thing? A max elixir is always good to get to, but I'm looking for something more useful, more long-lasting. Ooh, I've never had an elixir yet, but I just picked up a max elixir. White herb. Interesting. Still not what I'm looking for. Huh. I might come back and grab whatever this one is later. Give me that. Rock Slide's not a bad move. Not fully accurate, but it still does its job when you need it to. Usually. As we've said, though, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Oh, Dumpty. I remember Dumpty. He will be back. We just gotta hold tight. We gotta keep his spot warm on the team. Where the heck is this? Let me zoom out. Hang on. I've got it marked. Close to that water? Oh, wait. Nah, it should be around here. Let me go right over top of this mountain. We'll see if we can find it. I've only got a few minutes left for this stream. No! I want to find this thing. I want to at least see what the last enemy is going to be all about. Where is it? I can't be a failure again. Or still even. On the bright side, we're getting a lot of TMs, though. Ooh. Hey, that could flinch. Out of my way, you. I'll have to re-look at my photos and try to make a better plan of attack. I'll do that once we're done the stream. Oh, does this ever look like a place one would be hiding, right? Look at this. But I guess not. Where is this? Where's this taking us? This looks neat. A nice little valley ravine thing up in the mountaintops. Now, there wouldn't be one way on top of this, would there? You know I gotta check it. I don't think I've gone all the way up here yet. But now's as good a time as any. Nothing here yet. Keep on going. Ah, there we go. Alright. I might extend this stream to get this all taken care of. Because that should only leave us with another 3 to go, I believe. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there should only be 3 more to grab. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to extend this stream until we get all these done and engage the final enemy of sorts. Okay, we're going to go... Where's it? Up around here. So we'll fly over to this Pokemon Center. And then there's 2 more after that. Think we can do it? I think we can do it. Henry would be happy if you have a Pokemon from Scotland, or Scarlet and Violet, to come into Pokemon Go quickly. That would be cool for you to pick it up while you're on like your cruise, because you would have a Pokemon, even if it's like not a regional exclusive, but if it's just any Pokemon, that you would have its location as the city that you were visiting at the time. That would be cool, because that would be a nice, unique one, just based on its location. I know some people have gotten some Pokemon when they first came out. For example, sometimes Niantic kind of messes up. Not to sound mean, but just they overlook certain things. And when Shellos was introduced from Gen 4, they accidentally made both East Form Shellos and West Form Shellos appear globally. So both the pink and the blue ones were appearing everywhere in the world, whereas they were supposed to be one half the world gets the blue, one half the world gets the pink. So for the first day that they were out, or maybe the first few hours, some people around my area were going crazy trying to grab as many of each color as they could just to say that they had them. I'm falling. There's a TM down here, though. There should be a stake around here somewhere as well. Poison jab. You know, if we could only poison these legendaries, that would be a status condition. We would be on a timer, but still, it would make them easier to catch in theory. I'm just going to climb up this here to unlock this. I think this bigger one is going to be our fly location. This person has the dragon's wings. You go ahead and be the dragon's wings. Hey, climb up. What the heck was that? Okay, there should be... It's to the southeast. I might be able to spot it from up here anyway. Ooh, full restore. Squirtle Squad for good luck. Shelbert's in the chat once again. Should I fight the Gimme Ghoul that's up here? Nah, he's not doing anything to harm me. Somewhere around here. Oh, TM. I want that. Dragon Pulse. Which we already have on Armstrong, so I kind of didn't need that. Dazzling Shell says, interesting fact that West and East Shellos appear properly in Paldea. That's good to know. I've noticed that too. Brave Bird. Oh, take that, Wo-Chien. Where is it? I'm never going to find this thing. I should give up now and prepare to fight. I was already up here. Ah! Can we see it from all the way up top? I thought my game froze. It's here somewhere. Honestly, when I saw the... Oh, there it is. When I saw the Camerupt earlier, my first thought was, is that a shiny Copperajah? Because I don't even know what color they are. But I suspected it might have been that. Okay, 2 more to go. Mick says, what am I doing right now? I'm hunting down these blue stakes, because I've never pulled a single one of these just yet. But I do have them all marked, because I have sleuthed them out off screen. Next one is around, probably on this mountainous rock here. Get away from me. So let's just fly back to here. I just want to see what the last of the shrine legendaries are, and then beat it up, but I want to try to see what its moves are, so I can prepare accordingly when it comes time to catch it. Because I do think, at least until we get into Area 0, maybe even afterwards, we need more Pokemon, and I think, since Miss Ryfort wants us to find these legendary creatures, I might as well just catch them, you know. Because catching legendaries is pretty much what I do all the time, so I may as well continue that trend. Hey, gimme Ghoul. How much money's 3 coins and a blue stake. One last to go, I believe. I actually did find the last blue stake in an interesting spot, says Dazzling Shell. And my last spot is going to be at the end of this river. I think it's here. Let's fly. We're close enough. We'll just go straight to it. Okay, this could be it, and then we'll get to see the final legendary, and then the next stream will likely be me going around hunting more TMs in the wild. Not knowing where the proper ones I want to get are. I haven't even looked up what the TM list is in this game. That's how much I don't want to know. But I'm sure I'll find the ones that we need before too long. Or if not, I'm kind of okay at improvising on the fly when it comes to dealing with legendaries and things. There's a cave here? Guys, there's a cave here. Are you eating? You were eating, weren't you? That was cool. Oh, cave TM. Cave TMs! Blast burn! Could we burn something? Frenzy plant! Oh, hydro cannon. That's a cool cave to get. Those are the elemental hyper beams, as they say. Cool to pick those up. Okay, down here should be the last of the blue stakes, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, there you are. Alright. Is this it? Let's yoink this thing out. And this should unlock the blue shrine. Let's find out. Spa. Indeedy. Alright, as my nephew pointed out too, it actually points you in the direction of the shrine, so if you have not yet found it, you just know, go straight, you'll eventually get there. For me, however, I'm gonna fly, because we already found it. Fire Scourge Shrine. Let's do this. What if we can catch this one on the first go? I don't, of course, don't know what the moves are. It's gonna be a fire move, ruination, another dark move, based on experience. And that's not even touching the wall, is it? Do you see that? It's hovering. But I don't know what its fourth move will be. Did I hear about your most recent shiny in Pokemon Scarlet? Asked Dazzling Shell. I don't know if I have. Feel free to refresh me. It was cool to see. It did look like indeed he had something in his hand, right? Like a berry, didn't it? Pretty sure I should instant replay that. Alright, what do you look like? It's a fish! Splashy fish! I want splashy fish! You'll be good against every other one except the ground one. Join us, splashy fish. We need you. Special defense is lowered. Ooh. Let's do our usual. How fast are you? Ooh, you're kind of quick. Bounce. Well, that's not good for our fighting type. Guess what, folks? I didn't bring a water move today for Armstrong. That's fine. It is faster than us, so I want to go Icy Wind and slow it down. So it's going to land first with Bounce, break the sub. Maybe, it might not, but Icy Wind will go second. Could lower its speed. This is your favorite legendary, so Soul plays. It is cute. I like it. Oh, didn't even break our sub. Cool. Drop that speed stat. And that's not a bad move to slowly lower its HP as well. Now, are we faster after one of those? I'm going to go for a second one, just in case Skydive has to come in. I'm assuming he should be faster than it after 2 speed drops. It's Chi-Yu. Well, Chi-Yu to you as well, sir. Okay, 2 speed drops. That's going to break... Oh, it's not going to break my sub. Check it out. Dodging it. Let's go. Okay, now we'll go for some Dragon Pulses. At least one to see how much it does. Don't go too crazy, Armstrong. We could try to catch this. Ooh, okay, one more takes it out. Let's not do that just yet. Wait, what did it do? I didn't even see what that move was. Did it try to burn me? Okay, so we've seen Bounce, Ruination. I did not notice that next move it did. Swagger. Oh, so it doesn't have all offensive stuff. Most of the other ones had all like non-stop attack moves, right? Let's lower it again. How much does this do? Feel free to critical here if you want, Armstrong. One more might knock it out. Might not, though. Speed is down again, of course. Aw, there's that Ruination. It's going to take out my sub for sure. That's fine. That sub lasted quite a while. That was a good sub right there. So Swagger and Bounce. It's got to have another dark type attack, though. What do you think? Are we going to pull this off? Can we actually catch one? If it keeps doing that, yeah, we're looking pretty good. I'm going to try a few Pokeballs at this point. And if we say like use 10 or just a random number there, I'll probably try to use one more Icy Wind to lower its HP a little bit more. Ooh, not even a shake on this guy. Don't break my subs. How am I supposed to eat fresh without a sub? Look at the cold look at its eyes, despite being a fiery fish. Who's ever heard of a fiery fish? This is crazy, Pokemon. What are you doing? There is something fishy indeed, Anne-Marie. Wait. There's the bounce again. Dazzling Shell says, as you are exploring the region of evolved Pokemon, you're at the big lake. Oh, one of the Flamingo was a lighter color. That's the shiny you're referring to, is it? Ah, cool. Let's go Protect. Block that bounce. I almost feel like I should do another Icy Wind right now. That way, if we knock it out, we don't make the stream too long. I'm gonna do it. This one doesn't seem like it's gonna be that hard for us to get. And with Bounce, it can paralyze targets. What are you doing up there? Get back down here. You're not allowed to be that high up. Get down here. Look at this. Look at this craziness. Alright, it handled that. Doesn't seem to have a way to heal its HP back either. Like Wo-Chien had Giga Drain, for example. Oh, my sub! Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna keep using the sub until, well, as long as we can use it. Because Swagger, I'd rather not be caught by that. But we've only seen 3 of its moves still, though, right? Substitute. It's gotta have another dark type attack. Oh, it's got another fire move. Well, we double resist that. And a critical hit. Don't break my sub. Thank you. Although this thing's ability does drop the special defense. And we're saying, go, 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 go. Gotta go fast. Alright. This is looking better now. HP is nice and low. And we don't have anyone that can use False Swipe either. We got one! That's a cool way to end this stream off. Look at that! We've added another team member, at least for now. Alright. Chi-Yu, the ruinous Pokemon. The envy accumulated within curved beads that sparked multiple conflicts, has clad itself in fire and become a Pokemon. Legendaries I usually do not nickname. Chi-Yu is on the party. Thank you. Dazzling Shell saying, way to go. Anne-Marie gifted us with some Squirtle, congratulatory Squirtles, or good luck Squirtles. Let's see what this 5 HP remaining Pokemon has to work with. So, Fire Terror type. Actually, you know what? This thing is going to be resistant to both of Wo-Chien's moves. Grass and Dark. So that could be our next target. Docile by nature. It didn't seem that aggressive. That makes sense. Lava Plume, Ruination, Bounce, and Swagger. What else can we get for this? We got Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, Confuse Ray, Incinerate. Look at all this. Oh, we can burn it! Thank you, Anne-Marie, with congratulations. Burning it will be good. Like, all the enemies. What else? Okay, so we had... I was going to say, we had... Xian Pao, I believe, the kitty cat, the saber-toothed tiger. This would be weak to its Sacred Sword, unfortunately. And this would be really weak to, Bullhead Dude. Because of the rock and ground moves. But anyway, I think we'll end that off on this high note here. But, actually, let's go to a Pokemon Center to heal up. Because I don't want to risk a knockout just by standing around. So, that's how my day went. Hopefully your day has gone just as well, folks. If you enjoyed today's episode, of course, feel free to let me know by clicking the old like button down below. If you want to see, thank you, Claramorph, saying congrats as well. If you would like to see what happens next, make sure you are subscribed to our channel or join as a member and hit that bell button for notifications when the next videos and stuff are coming your way. And if you want to see what has brought us to this point, this high point, as... wait... You're my new buddy, dude. I'll treat you right. I won't treat you like the guys in the past. You're not a simple object. You're my friend. Okay, get back in the ball. If you want to see what's brought us to this point, check the link in the description or during the outro to the full Pokemon, I almost said Shield, Pokemon Violet playlist. But with that, it's now time to roll. So thank you folks for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time. Alright, let's do it. Cut back over here. Let's make sure to save the game. That's going to help out so much. Hair on my tongue. So the next one I should go after should be Wo-Chien, because I can burn that. Actually, burning... is it Tao P? Or Taipu? I'm going to check my Pokedex. What is that thing called? Ting Lu. How do I... anyways. So Ting Lu, if we burn that, that would reduce its physical offense, of course. Still risky to send in a fire type against it, though. But either way, we're getting some options. Soul Plays is going to start recording soon. Well, I'm not gone yet, but if you're heading off to start recording, then enjoy, have fun. Again, just think of it as a bunch of your friends sitting around, and you're not even like presenting to them. You're just having a conversation with them. That's the best advice I can give you. Just be nice and relaxed in a comforting environment. So far, Dazzling Shell says, in 1 month you've caught 6 shinies. Sableye, Roly-Poly, Zweilous, Murkrow, Bellibolt, and a Flamigo. What if this was a shiny Chi-Yu? That would have been neat. And who was it that said this was your favorite? Was it Soul Plays said that this was your favorite one? Yeah, it's your favorite legendary. And I got it! Now I'm going to, of course, check TMs that it can learn. Can it learn Thunder Wave? Let's take a look-see. Do I have Thunder Wave? Let's take a look-see. I'm not going to do it here. I'll do it, like, before the next grinding. Thunder Wave. Ah! But we can burn it. There might be other status things it can get, though. If only it has a way to freeze something, that'd be cool. Have we ever had a fire and ice type Pokemon yet? I mean, okay, technically, Darumaka or Galarian Darumaka in its Zen mode is Ice Fire. I don't know if we have another one. Either way, I'm just curious. So that is at least a step in the right direction. You think the shinies are all... or sorry, you think the shinies are all legendary locked? Yeah, I agree. No, the legendaries are all shiny locked, says Dazzling Shell. You think, anyway. But it'd be cool if I was the first to get one. Alright, but anyway... that's going to wrap things up. I'm going to go grab myself some supper now. For members, I'll be back in about 2.5 hours. I'm going to do our first in a long time of post-game Pokemon Legends Arceus live streams. I still got more Pokedex to fill out in that. I want to get my team all their photos so they can have that ribbon when they make it here into this game. And... just complete more challenges, more side quests in that game. I've realized I haven't done yet either. So there's still a decent amount of stuff I can squeeze out of that game. Alright, but thank you folks for hanging out. Soul Plays, when you have that video done, send me a link to it in Discord. And then, or actually, you can post it yourself just in the general tab. If you don't mind everyone taking a look at it, if you want to just send me the link, go ahead. And if you don't want to send me the link either, that's fine. Just do whatever you're comfortable doing. Anyways, that's it for me. So thanks again, folks. Professor Chaz is actually signing off now. And I'll catch you next time. Wait a minute. What's that, Dazzling Shell? You say, oh yeah, that's a thing? I never remember from second to second what I've just said. And the fact that there's a 30-second delay from what I say to what you see, that makes it even worser. Oh, I was like, what's that moving on the wall back there? It's just the shadow of the trees. Let's just see what this guy says. Mick says, quick question. Does Nintendo Online also get you the classic games? Yes, it does. I'm fairly certain. Well, there's the basic Nintendo Online, but there's the expansion pass as well. But I know Online gets you at least, I think it's the Super Nintendo, or maybe not Super. But it does get you like NES games for sure. because I played a bunch of them and I don't have the expansion pass myself. In other news, Dazzling Shell is heading to Chuck Conroy's show, part 49 of what is now available. I defeated no people here? Okay, well, long story short, I gotta go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna sign off now. Thanks again, folks. Signing off. Catch you next time.